elbow needs to move a little more. Can you just do like one line and really specifically think about your elbow moving your bow, and only your elbow for now. It's better. Now this time I want you to try a stronger pinky and lower the elbow a little bit so you're a little more this way. Yes, good. And make sure. Okay, try again. Even more elbow. That's better. Yes, good. Okay, nice. And your tone's getting better too. So very good. Usually, if there's a date on it, then that means you'll do that one. You'll practice that one. So that one I think will be passed. But yeah, let's go on. Okay, good. Now, let me just hear your triad right here, the A flat major triad, A flat, C, E flat. Can I just hear those three notes? Okay, good. And let's just go da 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 da, just all separate notes. Okay, good. Just repeat that, just kind of a little bit. You can actually pull apart your fingers a tiny bit more on the G string. Your first finger is better, maybe not so much on your third finger. Bring it back a little bit. Okay, and listen for the ring on the third finger, right? Every time you have that, I want you to listen for your intonation, because sometimes your first finger will change going across the string. It tends to be a little bit sharp on the G string. Okay? Your low third finger needs to be a tiny bit flatter. The D flat on the A string, right? So yeah, this is low 3 on the A string there. So go a little slower, and I want you to feel index finger, thumb, and pinky. Just kind of squeeze it a bit more. Go ahead and set your bow. And I'm going to move this up a little bit. Bring this up so you get a little more weight. Yes. Okay, now go ahead and squeeze the 3 spots there before you start on the top. Okay, and I just want to hear da 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 da. Okay, good. Just that much. And now you're using your shoulders to do that. It's all elbow. That's better. Again. That's better. Let's go on. So right there, your first finger's going to be a slight bit flatter. Grab that C string. Your D string has a really good tone, and then as you get towards the G and C string, it's like you're playing it the same way. You got to get heavier, more into the string. Right before that. please. Do that, try it again. Lower your elbow. Sorry. High. That's better. Sorry.
That's okay.
That was much better. Yes, your tone is much better too. When you do these da 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 da, be careful da da da. You actually da, and when you do this, you actually are bringing your instrument and C string away, further away for you, making it harder. So I know what you're doing. I do the same thing when I go to the G string. I would do this too much. I would actually go this way. You're going the opposite way, and so just be careful. Try to keep this a little more still and use your bow to bring yourself over there. Use your thumb to lift the bow over to the C string. Can you try that? Just the last section before. Da, 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 da. Good. This time, da da da, scoop, da da da. Yes, let's try again. You can use a tiny bit slower bow on the C string so that it doesn't slip. Yes, try again. Yes, try that again. More thumb lift to see how when you use your thumb, it makes your bow go downwards that way, and it makes it a little heavier. Yes, good. Now let's try a little more elbows. Open it up a little bit. Yes, good. And now one more thing. The D flat a little lower, the low 2. Okay, and it's lower 2. One more time. Okay. Okay, good. Nice. I thought your tone was better that time when you played it. So remember the lower elbow and everything. Do you have another one? Watch your first note. Your string changes are generally very clean, like I'm not hearing a lot of extra notes. So your high note, you have a decent tone, and then remember when you're going, make sure every time you go from the, basically let's go back down here, like here, make sure that you set your bow, set, so you have a good tone on that. Watch out for this, this is actually a D sharp. Let's start from da, 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 da. Start chords, you lead it with your elbow, so you drop the elbow. Be careful not to do this, because we want to play them loud, and we have more strings play, it makes us want to do this, but actually, if you lead with the elbow downwards, it'll help the landing a little bit. So remember, strong pinky and thumb, try the chords. Okay, try this, try setting your bow first, good, and now do your chord a little faster bow. Okay, try again. Don't lift your bow and get stuck. That's better. Again. Yes, you have time to set your bow. You don't have to start chords from above the string because sometimes, likely they will crash. I always set and then play, even with little time. So let's try it. And set. Next one. Good. And when you start that one, to prevent the crunch, remember, strong pinky with lower your elbow and then start it. That's better. Again. Yes. Yes. Always set. Okay? Very nice. D sharp. Now, sometimes when we have a stretch like that, it's like we're struggling to do it, and I want you to make it look effortless. Okay, so when you stretch, the more you relax and open it up and just kind of do this, just a quick high four, and don't make it a big deal. Otherwise, you're actually tensing up, making it harder for yourself. Yes, that's better. Good. Yes? Good. Very good. And be careful not to move your instrument. Try to just adjust with the finger. With a higher four, just do this rather than this. Okay? Good. So I'm going to say we're going to do this one. Okay. So let's just do it on open A. I just want to see your bow for this rhythm. Good. And actually, because we're not going to go too fast yet, you can keep your fingers loose, but I want to see a little more elbow movement. Good. And actually, don't move your fingers too much. Kind of stiffer pinky. Yes. Good. Yes. You don't want to get too loose until you come off the string. And we're going to do this all on the string. So we're going to do it more. Do you see how my wrist is loose, but it's not floppy? And my movement is all coming from the elbow, and my elbow is pretty low. So not tons of this movement. And it's almost, it's strong. It's not, I don't want to say tense, but it's very strong. And staying pretty still. Shoulders only for string changing. Don't move this either. Elbow. Move elbow. Yes. Okay, good. So you got the elbow down. Now I want you to get more weight so that it's literally like sticky. sticky, and you should get kind of a gritty sound right now. Okay, good. Now squeeze this even more. A little harder. When you do that, it kind of almost sticks it to the string better. Okay, we want like this kind of movement on the string and not too light and hairy. And then movement from the elbow only. This is good. Be careful not to show your beat during, you're kind of going da, ba, da. Just make sure it's smooth, smooth. And each start is from the string, ka, ka. You're going to do a little accent on this. Make sure you set the bow a little bit, like a really quick index finger, and then let it go, and then move your bow a little quicker too. Try again with a quicker bow at the beginning. Yes, that was nice. And you're using more bow that time too, so that's good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Your elbow lower. That first note it's still not very clear. That your start of it is not very clear. So we're going to focus. Set your bow. Now those aren't, you're not staying at the frog for them to be off the string enough. They need to be down here, lower half. And stay here. Make sure you come back to the front. This is actually a hard feel to play. See how I'm staying down here? I'm always bringing myself back up towards the front. Pinky, squeeze your pinky. Now try this again. Almost like stiffen your thumb and your pinky so that it becomes part of the bow. It becomes stiffer like the bow, and that's what makes it bounce. If you're too loose, you're actually absorbing too much into your fingers, so it starts to get a little out of control. So think just kind of stiffer like the bow. Strong. So I just want you to try. That's your first note. Good. Start on the string. and lift. Faster up. Yes. That's better. And it's the elbow. Just drop your elbow a little bit. Drop lower. Okay. Okay, now. Good. Good. Remember to keep your elbow relaxed and use your elbow. Good, and this one's hard. You almost have to start lifting before, as you finish this note, see, I'm already here. Yes, keep it low and low. Good, how do you bring your bow over to lower string?
Thumb.
Yes. Thumb. Good, and always keep the flow going. So even though you're off the string, the bow is always moving. Okay, the sound is stopping because we're coming on the string, but do you see there's always like a circle going on? Good. Now this time start, let your bow get off a little bit higher. Good. Feel what it feels like when you're up in the air, right above the bow, right above the string. What your thumb and your pinky are doing in order to keep it still. You feel the pinky is very strong right now. Okay. So that's why we needed that strong pinky. Good. It's going. Okay. Let's see. You need to drop and throw a little more. Here, try this once where you're just like literally really throwing the bow. Like make it fun. Make it like a crazy, like what a 5-year-old would do if they were trying to do it off the street. Okay, good. That actually got a few good ones. You actually got a few double ricochets on there. So that was good. Okay, now try a little lower. Let it stay in the air a little longer so you don't get those double ones. Literally throw it on there. Yes. Yes, good. Okay, so it's part of it is the throw and the drop. Like controlling this and then controlling this. I can control speed. I can control, speed. I'm going slower now. I can also control height or just lower, right? So if you find yourself not coming off the string enough, you're not getting the down enough for it to bounce back. This isn't happening enough for you. You're kind of getting this like, so it's not clear. So let's try it again. Let's do another. Here, just try this one. And I really want to hear a hit. Good. You're not letting it bounce back. You're controlling the bounce. Let's try again. Better. Yes. That was better. Again. That was a good one. Do you feel that? You're letting it, you're just letting it do its work. Good. Strong pinky. Good. That was a little too controlling. Good. Even stronger pinky. Good. And you're using the thumb as well. Make a strong thing. Thumb and pinky. Yes. Good. Yes, now you're doing the same throw. Now you're moving your elbow and your shoulder just a bit. Yes. Good. Try a little lower in the bow again. Yes. Lower your elbow and your shoulder.
Yeah,
Okay, you're trying too hard. Let it go. Good. So with this type of thing, the harder you try, the harder it is. You almost have to just let the bow do its work. Sometimes when I start to get really concentrated on like I have to get off the string, it actually backfires. So the more you relax and drop it on there, and all you're doing is controlling the ball that's in the air and how high it goes. Okay, you're not controlling the actual on the string part. A few more times. You're not getting the bounce back though. Yes. Okay, that's better. So this upward motion is not happening. Sometimes you start to get too. It's very difficult, especially with the shoulder. So see how dropped. Okay, let's try this one now. Okay, good. Now you're doing pretty good with staying down here now. I want you to off. And every time you come off, you're going to make your pinky strong so that you land it off, pinky, 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 yeah, you brought yourself up to towards the tip. Okay, that's better. Good. So watch your bow distribution, how much bow you're using, all that. Okay, good. Let's go on. So accents. Watch those notes right there. You're playing the wrong notes. The first one is good. Yes, bring it back to back. You're going to do it off the string for me. So, frog, frog, frog. Stay at the frog. Those are still off the string. Okay, because these are all. Actually, maybe those aren't dotted, so you can actually get into the string. But I like it still in this parvo. You'll get a better tone there. And just keep the elbow down. Elbow movement, right? The same each one. So start right there. You can go. Here, I'll just get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try just on the second measure. I want you to go by accent. Just go by ya. Ready? Open 4. And good. That was very good. Okay, so make sure you feel like that. Next one. Okay, very good. To prevent your first finger from touching the A, you need to just lift this way a little bit. You want to try that? Da, 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 da. No, so almost like you're setting your 1 on the D string side. Yeah, make sure you're setting more on the D string side, so you kind of lift over the A. Sorry, I mean the G string side. So you're setting your 1 on the D string, but on the G string side. So almost like between G and D strings. Yeah, okay, now just a little higher. Okay, good. One more thing. Now when you do those double stops, think fingers that way, bow this way. This is what's happening is your bow wants to go where the finger goes, or your fingers want to go where the bow is. Right? That's usually what's happening anyway. But in this case, you have to kind of do the opposite. So just do those double stops again. That's better, much better. Yes, good. Go on. Very good. Dotted, so I want it off the string. Good. I know Miss Burns has us. I remember she would have us do this faster, but I want you to do it more in time. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bomb off. Okay. Yes, good. And then follow through even more. The reason for doing this, coming back around, is the follow through at the end. If you are slow at the end, the energy just kind of gets stuck where you just slow down. Okay, so do you see I almost get faster at the end? And that's what's going to make it ring. Okay, and these, if you can make these more brushed, let's try that. They're a little crunchy, so I want you to sing more speed. Yes. Nice. Good. Good. Let me hear that last chord. More C string now. There it is. Good. Very nice. Okay, and earlier I clapped this because you were making these clear notes a little too short. Alright, excellent. I kind of want you to work on this to work on your off the string. So, this is what I want you to try for your off the string when you're doing. I want you to try doing these, where you're just bouncing. And then you just start moving your elbow. Okay, so you're going to do these until they're very controlled, until they can be tempo controlled. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. And then start trying your elbow. And we'll make it into an exercise. Let's try that.
He's my cello student.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Max?
And then try it out and start doing. You're too high in the bow. So you're kind of in the middle. You gotta go. Yes. Okay, good. Now to practice that, I want you to try dum bum. Do those bouncy things. Dum bum bum. Bounce on the G. Bounce on the right strings. Good. You know, you're not letting it bounce. You're lifting the bow. You're actually doing the lift for your bow. It has to be a slap back. One more slap back. And it'll be like, okay, down. Okay. Yes, exactly. Try the different strings. Yes, okay, good. So what that will do is help you prepare the different string crossings. Okay, good.
I never did get this one.
No, you'll get it. We'll work on it. I think I'd like to work on a little more with you so that you can get off string. I don't think you did off the string before, probably as much. So we'll work on it. Okay, so